In this video, you are going to learn how to get your life together starting from today. Getting your life together means aligning your actions with the results you want in the future. Let me ask you, what do you really want? If you're watching this video, I guess you have no clear idea. Like most people, you may have a very vague idea. You may want to have money, a romantic partner, good friends, and have some cool vacations. The problem with wanting these things is that they don't mean anything. Having money could mean having a $50,000 per year salary or maybe a $250,000 per year salary. Having a romantic partner doesn't say anything about the kind of relationship or the kind of person you want. Not knowing what you really want is a big problem. If you don't know where you want to end up in life, how are you going to know how to get there? So, the first thing you need to do to solve this problem and therefore get your life together is getting clarity about what results you want in the most important areas of your life. Personally, I believe the following to be the pillars of life: money and career, friendships and family, health, and self-realization. Of course, if you think there are more, feel free to add them to your particular life. Once you have determined the most important areas of your life, you need to know what results you want to have in each of them. For example, in the money and career aspect, you may want to become an entrepreneur or a CEO of a big business. But that's not enough, you should elaborate more. You may want to be an entrepreneur who owns two businesses in the food industry that both earn $100,000 per year. Maybe in the health area of your life, you want to weigh 170 pounds with 15% body fat while you follow a low-carb diet. The key is that in every single area of your life, you are super clear about where you want to end. Because once you know what results you want, you can start thinking of ways to get there. If you don't know what you really want, you might end up making stupid decisions. By the way, make sure to check out this video I made about how to stop making stupid decisions in your life. I will leave the link in the description of this video. Now, the biggest challenge is knowing what you really want. It might sound super easy, but from all the limitless choices most of us have, picking one path and sticking to it is a tough thing to do. That's why I'm going to share with you some ways I've found useful to gain clarity in life. The first way is writing. Thinking is required to define what you want. The best way to think is to articulate your thoughts into paper. Don't expect to find what you really want the first time you sit down to write. In fact, this process can be terrifying, exciting, and boring. Clarity is a process, and writing speeds it up. The second way is talking with someone you trust. Ideally, these people should not judge you or diminish your dreams. Talking is an efficient way to gain clarity. That's why therapy works so well to untangle emotional knots. The third way is experiencing as many things as possible. It's only when you experience things that you can make an accurate assessment of them. Taking action on what you think you want is the fastest way to come to objective conclusions. A big tip I can give you is to not just think about what good things you will experience when you achieve your goals, but to also think about all the sacrifices you will have to make along the way to your goals. The path towards any goal is always going to be full of obstacles and challenges. When you don't take them into account, you'll be thinking about quitting as soon as you face one. See, humans are designed to avoid pain more than they are designed to seek pleasure. That's why people quit despite how exciting their goals are. The business you love is the business that you stress over. The person you are in a relationship with is the person you fight with. Everything in life comes with built-in sacrifices. Make sure to take them into account. Goal setting should never be done without thinking about what pains you will need to tolerate along the road. For example, being a YouTuber may sound super exciting and fun, but there are many drawbacks to it. As a career, it's a very lonely road at the beginning. It's also tough. It's very sad when videos you worked hard to create perform poorly. It's also economically challenging because you have to invest money and the returns usually come a couple of years after. Once you have your goals clearly defined, write all of them on a single piece of paper. I recommend you read your goals every single morning to remind yourself where you're going. You will find that if you do this frequently, your brain will come up with ideas to achieve your goals. So coming up, let's talk about the second thing you must do to get your life together. The second thing is developing a growth mindset. In order to move forward in life, you will need to act, learn, improve, and overcome as many challenges as possible. The best way I've found to do all of these things is by developing a growth mindset. In a growth mindset, people believe that their skills and abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. This view creates a love of learning and resilience. As a result, the more one learns, the better one gets, and thus the more capable one is of overcoming any obstacle one can face. Sadly, most people go through life thinking that their current abilities are fixed. This is known as a fixed mindset. They think they can't get better, therefore every time they're criticized, they feel bad about themselves. By the way, make sure to check out this video in which I went deeper on how I trained my brain to love criticism and haters. I will leave the link in the description of this video. To improve your conditions in life, you will need to improve what you're capable of doing. This is basically improving your current skills. Let's say you have the dream of creating an app. You might not be able to code right now, but you can learn how to do it. Thousands of people can do it. Why not you? The same principle applies to everything else in life. If you want to go further into your study of how to develop a growth mindset fast, make sure to grab the audiobook of Mindset by Carol Dweck for free with the link in the description of this video. Another thing that will help you tremendously to improve your mindset is my free set of affirmations for personal growth. Make sure to grab them with the link in the description below. If this video provided you with value, please leave a good thumbs up and share this video to support the channel.